Tutorial, I will be teaching you how to do the Deadpool to fishtail belly braid in a Deadpool 2 design. Um, so this is the braid right here. This was originally made by Sean from East Coast Customs. Only difference is that he has a couple of white accenting going on to match the Deadpool suit a bit better. But I could not get a hold of these resources in time for this video. And so Weavers of Eternity made a tutorial on doing it exactly like this. You can check his out as well. So this is the braid, this is the front, this is the back. And so yeah, you could also use different colors. You could use a silver instead of the black, but it is all up to you. Overall, this is a very comfortable and comfortable braid, and I really love the way this one turned out. Now onto the tutorial. Other one, I accidentally made a mistake. So anyway, want to take this. I'm going to go in front of the last, the one we just did, over these three, and under the last three. Sorry, I have equipment for the end just set up. Strings got caught up. Okay. So now I have my other color right here, and we are just going to put it underneath like that, then bring the sides right there. So we're gonna go underneath two of these right here. We're gonna go over the last one. You're gonna do the same thing to the other side, just like that. My strands are just coming a little loose, so I'm just tightening them. Okay. So now what you're gonna want to do is take the left strand. I'm always gonna start with the left strand, and you're gonna skip over this one. Don't worry about this last strand right here. You're gonna go over these two, under, so like just like that. Shoot. Make sure you don't get your strands caught up like that. Alright. So now, alright. Now you want to take the other one. Shoot. Hit the camera. Whoops. Alright. You want to take the other strand. Take this. You're going to do the exact same thing. You're not going to worry about this. You're going to go over the first two. You're going to go under the rest. Like that. Now you just want to make this as tight as possible. Don't make it too tight where you break the braid. Don't want to do that. Alright, so I have it pretty tight up here. So we're going to start with the left strand again, and we are going to go underneath the first strand, like so, over the other two, and underneath the rest. So we are going to be doing this 3 times each. So since this is the second time, we will be doing this one more time. Take the second strand, right strand, and Do not worry about this. You're gonna push it up over the second two and through. It's a little finicky at first, but after you get the first stitch done, it will be easier to work with. Alright, so now we're going to take, this is our last time doing it, so we'll go under the first one, like so, over the second two, and through. Do the same thing with the right strand. Under one, over two, and through. There we go. So now my cord is a little bit more tougher to work with, so I will be this cord is a little bit tougher to work with, but it shouldn't matter. Just tighten it up, and now you want to take your black strand from the left. I will always be starting from the left just so there's no confusion. So take this, you're going to go over these three right here. You're going to go through the middle like that. Whoops, a little knotted up, but that should be fine. So just pull it through, just like that. Then you want to take the second strand, do the exact same thing, but on the other side. So go over these three, under the last three, and through. Okay. It's a fairly easy braid. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the red strand. So we're just going to do three, and we're going to continue. So I'm going to show you one more time, and then I think I might speed up the video. So under the first one, over two, then through. Do the same thing with the other one. Go under one, over two. I'm just going to pull through. Just like that. Tighten it as much as possible. Okay. Then start with the left strand again. Under one, over two, just pull. Then under one, over the next two, then pull through. Make sure you tighten the black strands and they don't come loose while you're doing this. So I might need to tighten course, just a little bit more. It's fairly easy to tighten whatever you need in this type of braid, because it's just, there's no knots involved, so it's just weaving, so it's easy to, if you make a mistake, you can easily change it. Anyway, I'm going to continue. Under 1, over 2, then under 1. Oh wait. Also, you want to make sure that you don't go under this strand. You just want to go over it. And through. Because if you do go under it, you will mess up the braid. I forgot to mention that at first. But there we go. So now I'm going to do the same thing we did first. I'm going to take the black strand. I'm going to go over these 3, under the second 3. Just clear up the workspace so you can see. It's just like that. Just like that. Then take your right strand of the black color, then go over these 3, under the last 3. Just like that. Then tighten it up as you go. Okay, so now I'm gonna speed up the process, and I will see you guys when we reach the end, and I will teach you how to finish it off. Hey guys, and we're back. And so basically I have finished the braid, and I have snipped and singed the excess off. If the camera could focus, there we go. So as you can see, the red, I just snipped it right on the spot and singed it right there, and then I pressed it. The black, however, you don't have to do this. You could do the same thing that I did with the red, but I just decided it might look a little better if it came down with the weave, so I just cut off. I left a little bit over there, and I cinched it to the edges just to go around with the weave. But you don't have to do that. This is the backside, so no one will be looking at it. So I'm actually very happy of the way this turned out. If there was something I could change with it, it would be these 2 outliers right here, but it does not affect the braid at all whatsoever, so I might go back and change it later, but for now it is fine with me. So I'll see you guys in the next video.